So exactly 1 year ago, I made a video called I started working out. Working out, working out, doing exercise. So at the time of making that video, my weight was 96 kilograms, 96, 95, right? For my height, which is 5 feet 11 inches, which is obviously overweight, right? Even getting close to obese, I think. So I decided to work out, and I did work out for 1 year. I did exercise, but I'm using the word exercise loosely here because I did not go to any gym or anything. What I did was a very minimum workout because I'm a very lazy person. What I did was I took 10,000 steps every day, at least for the most of the time, and I did some push-ups. That's about it, and I did some boxing workout right in my day offs. So that's my workout. That's my whole workout, and I was not like strictly consistent with it. If I get sick, I wouldn't work out, and if I would do it. But whenever I'm sick, I just don't work out for like at least 3 weeks at a time. But I lost 10, at least, almost, I think more than 10 kilograms in a year, which is not great, which is not like huge numbers, but I think that's something, without even putting lots of effort. So I just wanted to talk about that. And yeah, now my weight is right now 85 kilograms. I don't know how to say it in pounds, so that's what I did. And it's not only the workout, I realized I did lots of research, quote unquote research, on calorie count. So I thought, okay, if I eat this much, I would have that much calorie. I did not do like a strict diet by any mean. I did not went keto or a carnivore or whatever, right? I eat I eat fast food, I eat ice cream, I eat chocolate, whatever I like, but I would count the calories. Like if I take a burger, a cheeseburger, I will check how much calories it has. Like for example, if the cheeseburger has 1000 calories, I would be like, okay, I want to eat it, I would eat it, but I'm not going to eat something heavier later in the day. So I would try to keep maximum 2000 calories, right? Then slowly I reduce how much calories I take. And by the way, I was not strict with any diet. If someone called me to go out for a dinner, I would go. In some days I would even take like 3000 up to 4000 calories, but I was mindful about that. For example, if I eat 4000 calories today, that I would make it up to it by tomorrow, eating less. I'm not going to go hungry. Obviously, I'm going to eat like at least 1500 calories, like that. At first, it was kind of hard counting calories, but once you get used to it, it's fairly easy. You automatically see something and you can almost guess how much calories it have. And I tend to guess more calories because I want to lose weight and stuff. And that's how I lost 10 kg. I mean, I did not take any supplement or anything. I just drank lots of black tea and black coffee, and well, I use nicotine pouch. It's not necessary for diet purposes. It's just I'm addicted to nicotine, I guess. It's just I don't have anything else going on. I don't do drugs, or I don't drink alcohol or any of that. I don't even masturbate, to be honest. So this is the only thing keeping me sane, and so I need some kind of dopamine. So some dopamine, some like a fast dopamine to my brain to keep me sane, not to become a nihilist. So yeah, I mean, it was fairly easy, I even eat like cakes, chocolate. I eat all those stuff, but I was mindful about the calories. I think I'm not a health expert, but I think losing weight, when it comes down to it's the calorie control, not necessarily the working out or any of this. But I think working out, lifting weight, it can be very helpful to build muscles, right? But the problem is I don't like lifting weight. I do like doing push up and pull up, those kind of stuff, right, with my body weight. I don't like to lift weight for one reason: it's boring. Okay, that's the main reason. It's boring, like doing one, two. It's boring. I want fast paced workout like boxing or something like that. It's very fast paced. You can do it in 1 hour and you will get really tired and you can sleep very nicely after that, and you feel like you can beat someone up. It's a great feeling. And then another reason I don't like lifting weight is you have to go for a gym, which gym can be quite expensive, at least in my area not areas, my area. It's quite expensive. With my salary, I really cannot afford to go gym. Okay, so yeah, it's okay to be poor, guys. Okay, yeah, it's okay to be poor. And I cannot afford gym. If I afford gyms, I have to like let go, maybe buying books or some of the savings. I have to sacrifice one thing for a gym. And even if I have enough money to go to gym, the timing would be somewhat problematic because I always do night shift. So most of the gym in my area is closed by the time I finish my duty, and I'm not a person who will wake up early in the morning, because after night shift you really cannot sleep that much early, right? You sleep in the morning and wake up in the night. So that's one of the reason I don't go to gym. And another reason would be I really don't like people. I don't like to go to gym, and I have to get in contact with people. I might have to smile to them, nod to them, talk with them, maybe ask for support. I'm not really a people person, so that's the whole reason I'm not going to gym. Maybe maybe one day I will go to gym. Even if I don't go to gym, I might save some money and buy a bench press, and to do some necessary workout for shoulders and legs. Well, I did squat with body weights, without any weights, so that's nice too. So that's about it. That's how I lost 10 kilogram in 1 year. So it's, I don't know, to me it felt like it's not that hard to lose weight once you get the hang of it. It's just, it's like driving. Whenever you're driving a car for the first time, it's very scary, and you don't know what you're really doing. You need someone in the passenger seat, but still the passenger and you both are anxious, because you don't know what you're doing. But later on, you can just drive a car without any effort. Most people drive car. If you can drive a car or bike, I think you can lose weight as well. It's when you start, it's obviously it's going to be a bit hard, because you see many people having this dramatic life-changing weight loss or getting into shape, all those type of stuff. So yeah, if anything, I would say do it at your own pace. I mean, I wouldn't still remove my shirt and go running around, because obviously I don't have six-pack or like very muscular body, as you can see. Like I still have lots of fat, you see. That's what it is. I would like to get leaner, but I'm afraid if I go below 80 kilogram, I might become very thin. So I think I should do weightlifting at least in this year. Let's see, maybe in this year I will start weightlifting. Let's see how it goes, right? Obviously I'm not going to become Arnold Schwarzenegger or like some type of bodybuilder, but I still have love handles, by the way. But when I started last year, I checked my waist. It was 45 inches. Now it's almost 40 inches. Almost 40 inches, but loosely 41 inches. I'm trying to make a case for myself. It's 41 inches. It's 41. So it's nice. I'm surprised that I have 41 inches my waist. But I think thanks to doing push-up, I did not lose my chest or my boobs. I don't have boobs. I have like a, wait, let me show you. See, I have a great chest, okay? So yeah, I need to do more pull-ups, but I don't have a place. I might buy a pull-up bar, So that's it. That's my weight losing journey or whatever. That's it. Okay. So if you watch this far into the video, I usually do this books, philosophy types of video. I'm not very good at talking about books, because I'm not like Alex O'Connor or Unsolicited Advice, Joe Foley. Joe Foley is a great guy. I like Joe Foley. I don't like Alex O'Connor. I think he's a smug asshole. I really don't like Alex O'Connor. I don't know, maybe because he's more handsome. Maybe he have more views. Maybe he went to Oxford. Maybe I'm resentful towards him. Maybe I just don't like him. Okay. So, but Joe Foley, I like him. I like his hairstyle. I like what he talk. Okay. If you watch into this far video, I just do. Sometimes this, whatever the book I happen to read, I talk about that book, or I talk about whatever I think. And yeah, it's pretty much my other videos. I think this is a different video. It is not a health and fitness channel. I talk more about books and stuff, like sometime about nihilism, sometime about existentialism. I might even do a video about atheism and stuff. I have read the Bible, Old Testament and New Testament, which is the Old Testament is very boring. I read a little bit of the Quran, and I would not comment about religion right now, because that might get me into trouble, not necessarily with YouTube, but as per where I'm living, it's kind of it's a hot topic. So yeah, this video is all over the place, but the main focus of this video is I lost 10 kg. Okay, it's something. It's something. Okay, it's not nothing. It's something. So I'm kind of happy about it. Like I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't even think about it. Actually, like in 2024, my weight was like 100 kg, which was obese almost. I couldn't breathe properly. I couldn't run. Now, I can run. I can I feel very healthy, apart from the nicotine and maybe some depression. I'm not severely depressed. Just maybe a little, maybe a little. So I think because of the books I read, but I like these books. So I did not plan to make this video a very long video, but anyway, it's became a long video. And, yeah, you know, it's feel good to talk about some of these things. Yeah. Cheers, I guess.